just fell in love. I just quit my job. I'm gonna find a job and work me so damn hard. Work at night, then I'll pass.
Greetings, collective. Welcome back to Divine Time with Queen Nefertiti Mod. Hope everyone had a fabulous day. To all new subscribers, welcome to the channel, welcome to the team, and I hope you are ready to buckle down and let's dive into some tarot, right? So we're going to be pulling from our Wisdom Oracle deck. Y'all know the routine. I already prayed, I already smudged. So we're going to go ahead and tap into these cards and ask Spirit to give us a message. What would be our wisdom for tonight on this beautiful Monday night? So as we go in, Spirit, can you give us a card, please? What would be our Monday manifestation video be about? All right. We have our first card. Boom, y'all, shaka boom, boom. Our first card says soulmate. Ooh, we ain't stepping in some love. Somebody manifesting some love. Well, you know how it is. Each to its own, right? Say to whoever this card is meant for. Ooh, this video. I gotta feel this gonna be on some love. So you have the next card, which is your milk and honey. Somebody is stepping into a relationship and y'all gonna be, ooh, y'all gonna be the power team, right? Y'all gonna be the power couple. Okay, Spirit, let's get another card. What would you have the collector to know about this soulmate and this milk and honey? Is it gonna be something good? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit says strike a pose. So evidently somebody is feeling good, feeling grand, feeling great, ready to get the, you know, the little thing started. What y'all getting ready to start? Okay, Spirit. Okay, I'm gonna calm down because I'm getting too hyped, right? I'm getting too hyped. Somebody coming into a love relationship, a soulmate on the way. That will have some milk and honey. And what this other card says, what that card right there say? This card says a fork in the road. Ooh, somebody had to come to some decisions. Ooh, y'all, this mess is gonna be juicy tonight. Okay, can we get another card, please, Spirit? Spirit gave us two more cards. So this one is take a nap. Somebody need to rest, rejuvenate, get themselves together. And then this is gonna be our final card, which is no place like home. I want to make sure, y'all, that I'm reading these cards correctly. Because you know I've had my glasses. So, put on my readers. No place like home. So somebody is feeling like it ain't no place like home. When they with you, that is it. They need nobody else. They already got their mind made up. Spirit, give me a message for the lovely collective, to the chosen ones, the star seed, whoever is stepping into a relationship. And I'm going to say, in this relationship, it must be somebody, you know, I don't promote, but it is what it is. Somebody is getting back together because there's no place like home. So somebody took a little trip, did some things they should not have done, and they left their soulmate. They left their soulmate. Yes, they did. And when they left their soulmate, that's when they figured out and found out that there was no place like home. Yes. So when you are doing things that you feel like, because it was a fork in the road, so you felt like you was making the right decision, or somebody that is coming back to the connection, they felt like they had made a right decision, a right choice, and evidently they did not make a good choice. They didn't choose the right soulmate. They chose the wrong soulmate. They chose a karmic. They chose someone that couldn't level up and be, the person that you are, collective king or queen. Somebody chose someone that they thought hold the key. They thought they had the key to the answers, and it wasn't so. It wasn't so. So they had lost their soulmate. I'm going to say they lost their soulmate, right? I'm going to say they lost their soulmate because he looked kind of sad, looked pitiful. He looked like he don't have the keys to the street like he used to. So when he came, or she came to this fork of the road, and they made a decision which was wrong. So what they was thinking about was their own self, being selfish. They were striking a pose. They thought they had it going on, y'all. Somebody was out there doing a do, and they really thought they was doing it up. They thought they had a right soulmate. They thought they was having the right keys to the streets. They thought they was having it going on. They thought that it wasn't no stopping them now. But once they realized that this soulmate, it didn't turn out the way they wanted to turn out, it looks like they was trying to get it together. They needed a break. They needed to take a nap. They needed to rejuvenate, gather their thoughts, get themselves back together, so that way they can see if they can make their way back home. Because somebody realized out of the choices that they made, there was no place like home. So sometimes when you get out there and you're doing something that you want to do, now collective, you might be getting back with your soulmate after they done been out there and doing what they wanted to do. So after they done went out there and they done partied and they done lived it up and they was striking a pose and they was taking pictures and they was just doing the thing. And they thought they was making the right choices. They really did. They thought that because they didn't know, they had a fork in the road. So they didn't know whether to stay with you and live a nice, comfortable life full of milk and honey, full of abundance, full of, having it made. And when you are at home, you have it made. When you out there doing what you want to do, and we all have been there. Like I said, we really can't point fingers at anyone, but this is somebody that's trying to make it back home. They have a fork in the road. They're not satisfied. They want to come home and they want to be out there. They want to be in and want to be out. So they're going to have to make a decision on what to do. And I hope they make the right choices, chosen collective. If you are wanting to take somebody back, that's your free choice, your free will. If you want to, even you might want to sleep on it, think about it when they come back with this story of telling you that they miss you, they love you, they can't live without you because there's no place like home. Everything that looked good while I was out there in those streets and they had a fork in the road, they couldn't decide what they want to do. They really knew by thinking about it that it really was no place like home. No place like being comfortable where you can relax. So when they came to this conclusion that you was the soulmate that they lost out on, not the person that, and maybe they wasn't even with another person. Maybe they was out there having a good time. Maybe they was out there just enjoying life and just doing them. So it don't always have to be that your person left you, king or queen, for another person. It can be that they really thought if they go ahead and just live it up, living a best life now, baby, taking all kind of risk, got the hands up, throwing the pose, just enjoying themselves. They wasn't even thinking about, collective, I'm going to say they wasn't even thinking about hurting you. Because at this moment, it was all about them. But if you look back, when the soulmate card first came out, I thought it was going to be something good and positive, y'all. I thought it was on point. I thought it was on pop because I felt like somebody had found a soulmate. But they left their soulmate. Somebody left their soulmate. Then they decide the streets really wasn't for them. It really wasn't for them. So they want to make it back home. They done got their mind made up. It's a fork in the road. And they decide over a period of time while they was thinking and wising up and know that nothing really out there made them feel like how they felt at home. Even though sometimes when people at home, they feel like, you know, their soulmate probably did get on their last nerve, probably was trying to keep up with them, probably was trying to, you know, be so loving to them, give them too much attention. And maybe they felt like they need to be alone. Maybe they felt like they need to be in the streets. And maybe not in the streets. Maybe they just felt like they need to be out and enjoying themselves. Maybe they felt like, I'm going to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Because we really don't know what each and every one does. But when you have a pose, striking a pose, it's not someone striking a pose with someone else. They're striking a pose because they're feeling good about themselves. But at that time, in that moment, yeah, they felt pretty good. Chosen Ones Collective. They felt pretty good until that fork came in the road. When they had to think about the choices that they have made. And they had to rest in it. So when you make your bed, you have to lie in it. And when someone was lying in the decisions that they made, they thought about it. And they really, really missed the good life that they had, baby. They missed being with you. They missed that milk and honey. They missed that pot of gold. You know, they missed the good times. They missed being able to relax and just have everything that they wanted at their fingertips. So when they miss everything, miss loving you, miss holding your hands, miss the conversation, just miss that milk and honey. So when they decided, they realized that it was no place like home. So some of you could be looking for someone to get back in contact with you. Maybe you're going to receive a phone call, a letter, or maybe you're going to receive a good, good message. Maybe you receive some roses. I don't know. But what I'm seeing is that someone has decided whatever they was doing, it really wasn't what they really wanted. It wasn't what they thought it was going to be. And they decided that there's no place like home. So peace and blessings to the collective, to the chosen ones, to anyone that is wondering if their loved one will come back. Will they come back to them? So, I can only say what the card reads. So take this reading, do your research, do your study. And, if you are waiting for someone to come back, hopefully they will. And if you're saying, Nefertiti, I don't want them back, then maybe they won't. But this message is just a message of inspiration. So take what you can get from this reading. If you have not subscribed to the channel, do so. Tap the bell to get a notification each and every time that I do upload. And peace and blessings to all the collective. And I'll check you, chosen ones, on the next video.